Tonight, the moon is there, like it always has been, like it always will be. But what if tonight, it just wasn't? People step outside, look up, something is wrong. The sky feels different, emptier, darker. The moon is gone. Most people think the moon is just a light in the sky, a pretty object, a backdrop for romance. It isn't. The moon is a machine, and without it, everything breaks. Within hours, the tides stop. The moon's gravity is what pulls the oceans. Without it, the sea goes flat. No more high tide, no more low tide, just still water forever. Tidal zones are some of the most biodiverse places on Earth. Crabs, starfish, mussels, barnacles, thousands of species that only exist because of the cycle of tides. Without tides, they vanish. And tides do something invisible but vital. They mix the oceans. Warm surface water circulates with cold, deep water. Nutrients spread. Oxygen reaches the depths. Without tidal mixing, the oceans stagnate, like a pond with no current. And the nights become absolute darkness, no moonlight at all, for millions of species that hunt or hide by moonlight. The rules of survival change overnight, literally overnight. Here's something nobody expects. Without the moon's gravitational pull acting as a brake on Earth's rotation, the planet speeds up, days shorten. Over thousands of years, a day becomes just 6 to 8 hours long. Faster rotation means more violent weather. Wind speeds would increase dramatically. Storms that make today's hurricanes look calm. The entire weather system of Earth rewritten. But here is the biggest catastrophe of all. Right now, Earth tilts at 23.5 degrees. This tilt gives us our seasons. It has been stable for billions of years because of the moon. Without the moon, Earth's axis becomes unstable. It begins to wobble wildly. Over thousands of years, the tilt could swing anywhere from 0 degrees to 85 degrees, almost completely on its side. At 0 degrees tilt, no seasons. The equator bakes permanently. The poles freeze permanently. A band of habitable land circles the planet, but it never changes. No spring, no summer, no autumn, no winter, ever. At 85 degrees, Earth is almost lying on its side. The poles take turns facing the sun directly. Pole-facing sun season, temperatures above 80 degrees. Other pole, minus 100 degrees. Seasons so extreme, almost nothing survives them. And the wobble doesn't stop. It keeps changing. Over thousands of years, the seasons shift unpredictably. Life cannot adapt fast enough. Species that took millions of years to evolve, gone in a geological blink. Plants depend on predictable seasons. They evolved over millions of years to know when to flower, when to fruit, when to go dormant. Without stable seasons, that clock breaks. Crops fail, forests die, the base of every food chain collapses, plants die, herbivores starve, carnivores follow. The collapse moves up the food chain like a wave. Within years, most complex life on Earth is gone. In the oceans, plankton produce half of all the oxygen on Earth. They depend on tidal mixing and stable seasons to bloom. Without the moon, plankton collapse, and half of every breath you take disappears with them. And human civilization, agriculture, fishing, architecture built on stable coastlines, shipping routes, every calendar ever made, all of it built on the assumption that seasons are predictable, tides are reliable, nights are stable. Remove the moon, and those assumptions shatter. Here is the timeline. Night 1, total darkness. The first week, tides stop. Within months, weather systems intensify. Within years, axis begins to wobble. Within decades, seasons become unpredictable. Within centuries, most life is gone, but not everything dies. Deep underground, microbes living in rock survive without sunlight or tides. Deep ocean hydrothermal vents keep their tiny ecosystems running. Life finds a way, just not life as we know it. And here is the proof. This isn't theory. Mars has no large moon. Mars's axis wobbles between 10 and 60 degrees over millions of years. Mars was once warm and wet. Now it is a frozen desert. The moon isn't just Earth's companion, it is Earth's shield. And the moon almost didn't exist. 4.5 billion years ago, a Mars-sized object hit early Earth. The debris from that collision formed the moon. One random collision and life became possible. 1 degree of difference in that impact, and none of us are here. And here is something that should unsettle you. The moon is already leaving. It moves 3.8 centimeters further away every single year. In a few billion years, it will be too far to stabilize Earth's axis. What we're describing isn't just a thought experiment, it's the future. Look at the moon tonight. It isn't decoration. It is the reason the oceans move, the reason seasons exist, the reason life evolved on this planet at all. It is the most important object in our sky that isn't the sun. And almost nobody knows it. We didn't choose the moon chose us. A random collision 4.5 billion years ago put it exactly where it needed to be, close enough to stabilize us, far enough not to crush us. The universe gave us exactly what we needed, and we barely looked up to notice. Next time you see the moon, you'll see it differently.